All right, wedding and portrait photographers, you've been waiting for this moment. Don't lie, you know you have. Canon just released the f1.8 135mm portrait lens. Let's get to it. We're on set today. We are in my home base in O'Fallon, Illinois, and I figured what better thing to do with this brand new lens than to put it to the test on an actual photo shoot. So we're gonna do some team portraits, myself included, with the girls here today in studio, and I'm gonna use the f1.8. So I love shooting wide open, and with this lens, let's go through some specs real quick. 5.5 stops of image stabilization optically, and then of course when combined with IBIS you get 8 stops of image stabilization. Why does that matter? Because if you're going to work in low light or shooting video, you're going to get some of that image stabilization built right into the system. Of course, L series glass, and it's fast at 1.8. Now it's also got programmable buttons, which is very important on these lenses. So now with the mirrorless camera, you can now program these things to be set for ISO or focusing and manual mode. I mean, you program it, it's your camera, right? But I do love that they've got 2 of them now on this lens. Now look, you might be thinking to yourself, well, I can just use a 7200. I'm gonna get the 135. No, you're not. It's a prime, which is important, but at f1.8, it's going to give you a different look. And if you've moved, I'm not going to name names, but you know what I'm talking about. If you've moved from a digital SLR to mirrorless, this has been a gap in the lens lineup, right? We've got the 50mm, 85mm, 100mm, but you don't have that 135 prime, and it is milky. Just, it's beautiful. So let's stop talking about it. Let's have a photo shoot. We got the girls here. They're dressed up. They look amazing. Hair and makeup by Brandy. It's going to be an amazing shoot. I don't have hair and makeup on, so if that's what you were waiting for, you're going to wait a little bit longer because I'm not wearing hair and makeup. Okay, anyway, let's get to it. Let's have an amazing photo shoot and let's see what the results are.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
At 135, 2.3 feet, I think, don't quote me on it, but that's how close you can be. So let's get super close and get some of those dramatic portraits. That's why it's a great portrait lens.